Hey everybody, it is Stork from Stork Plays Games, and I'm here today to do an unboxing video on Fate of the Elder Gods from Greater Than Games. This one looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited about this one. You probably saw my other video where I did Spirit Island unboxing, which I was excited about too. I got these two together. I don't really know anything about this game except for there's a bunch of cool minis back here and it looks really fun. So this one says it plays 1 to 4 in 30 to 120 minutes. That's a huge difference. Huge difference. So I don't know if that means player count or what, but we're gonna figure it out. So I don't know. I don't know if it's cooperative. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's cooperative. The designer, which I don't see on here somewhere. Nope. Yeah, wait. This gentleman here, Richard Launius. I think it's Launius. Sorry, I messed up your name. So he's super famous for co-op games. So I think that this is a co-op game. Also, he came to my table at Gen Con and I demoed Talisman by Pegasus Spiel games for him, and he absolutely loved it and picked that game up because he loved it is also a co-op and he really liked the co-op aspect. So that's a huge compliment to Talisman. And it's not the old Talisman, it's the new Talisman. I forget, it has another subtitle and I apologize for forgetting it, but if he says it's good, it's good. So because this is the man, the co-op man. So let's get in this box and see what's in here. Got a lot of UV spot coating on here. The box looks good, looks spooky, looks dark. We got a big rule book here. Looks good so far. Oh man, I can already see the minis. So cover to cover, we're 16 pages. Not a ton of pictures, mostly words. Except for this guy, which is probably our setup page. Yep, game setup. Looks cool though. So let's toss this over to the side. Let me look at our, it says Eldritch Contents. Ooh, man. Got some mats here. Cthulhu. I'm gonna mess this one up. Yog. Sothoth? Looks like that guy. Man, all these names are impossible to pronounce, so I'm not even going to try them. You guys can just imagine that I'm butchering these names, because I will. Haster, I could say that one. Haster. I probably said that wrong, too. Bockrug? There's a bunch of monster-ish looking things here. So probably scooting these off camera, but I'm just getting them out of the way. So, what are you? Oh, here we go. I was about to say, where are you from? You look like these, but they're all they're not punched out. But this one is. So there's one, and there's a 2, and now I need to find a number 3. So we got our punch board, has these little circles. Found him. So we got these little circles. We got, knock these out. And this thing is super thick punch board. Whatever these are. Oh yeah, that's why I do this. Winter Squall tokens. So these are Winter Squall tokens. These are Elder Sign tokens. You can see it's punched well because they're just falling right out. So that's good news. Love a good clean punch. And man, oh man, oh, before we do that, let's look at this board. Look at this board. There's the back of the board. Some awesome artwork on it there. Look at that. That is cool. Gosh, that's a pretty looking board. It's got the UV spot on it, so it like has shiny points and non-shiny points. I really like that. It's very nicely laid out. The ceremony, the museum, other worlds, library, the gathering, streets of Arkham. It's really cool looking. So let's slide this guy down a little bit. Man, I cannot wait to get into these minis. Tilt that up so you guys can see. So let's look at these cards first. We got some tarot card size cards here. I think they're reference cards. So yeah, these are reference cards. Tells you like turn order and stuff. It also tells you what that one has Cthulhu on it. This one has the Winter Squall on it. So I'm not exactly sure. It says 4 turn and 4 fate locations. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's more cards than that here. Because these are something else. Green, red, that's cool. So it actually is color coded to the color you're playing, which is kind of neat. I don't know what those do yet. Elder God cards, that's what they are. Recommended minimum number of players. Okay, that's cool. So down here it tells you what they recommend for player count. The minimum number, so you can play anything more than that. Several of them are 1, so that's kind of nice if you want to play solo, but you can play more than that. Property. Arcane Artifacts cards. So we've got Arcane Artifact cards. Set those guys there. Yes, I know, I'm see all the minis too. I'm saving it. Best for last. These minis look awesome. Get off of me. Got some spell cards, it looks like. Well, that's neat. They all have different little symbols on the back. Purple or gate cards. I don't have any of those in here. So these are all spell cards. Here's a gate card. Come on. Get open. Open! Why won't you open? There we go. Oh, because I was pulling on the wrong thing. There's a gate card. These are curse cards. So I got a bunch of curse cards and gate cards here kind of mixed up. There's another spell card, spell card. Interesting. We have fate dice. Let's take a look at these guys. see a lot of tentacles and Cthulhu heads. I probably didn't have good fate on that one. We have some silica gel in with our Force Summon track tokens. These are very cool. They have like, there's no way you're gonna be able to see it on the camera. You'll see it in the pictures at the end, but because the light's gonna bleed out the picture. But they are like painted on the ends or something. They have a cool little design on there. I wonder if this track, probably, yep, probably like this, because that's the same symbol. And it goes around or whatever. So that is cool. Alright, it's time. Let's check out these minis. Let's go to these gray ones first. So these are 25 investigator miniatures. They are all, whoa, they are all a lady in a trench coat holding a gun. They appear to have an ink wash on them, so they look pretty good. Yeah, they definitely have a wash of some sort on them. They are good, clean sculpts. They look nice. They are all the exact same. I don't know if that helps for the gameplay or what, but they are. We have cultist minis. So we've got our yellows. These are dudes in cloaks with little daggers. They're clean, nice sculpts as well. I like the components so far a lot. Red guys, red cultists. Let's see if they're the same. They are the same, except there's yellow and there's red. But yeah, they are the same sculpt. So we've got green and purple also. Get these out of here. Green. As you can see, there's a lot of minis in this game. A lot of pieces, a lot of components. And there's purple. Those look really good. Whoops. I like those. I like those a lot. And finally, these don't have an ink wash on them. Those do have an ink wash on them. These also have an ink wash on them. These are super cool. These are fate pieces, it says. Really, really nice sculpt. Great minis. We got a gray one. We got a green one. That's everything. We also have a really cool insert to hold everything, which is awesome. Keeps the game nice. And that is everything inside Fate of the Elder Gods. So that is the unboxing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, click like, comment below, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at StorkPlaysGames, and come play a game with me, like this one. And if you want to play a game with me, I'll be demoing this at Saltier Games a bunch. So follow the Saltier Games Facebook page, and you can see it there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.